Hello, everybody. Welcome to Juice with me, Tierny, and I'm here with Eternum Joy. Welcome to the show, guys. How are you today?
Good, it's a wet day in this.
Yeah, it's horrible weather, but it's winter in the UK. Okay, so first, guys, I just want you to just introduce yourself and let me know what you do in the band.
I'm Stephen, and I'm the lead singer and rhythm guitarist.
I'm Tkius and I'm the lead guitarist.
I'm Abby and I'm the bassist.
Hello, guys, and I've been told that you have a drummer,
Yep.
but they're not here today. It's a running joke that we have here. Drummers very rarely turn up for the interviews.
I thought this was fake, so she didn't come. Lying like that.
Fake news, not coming.
So,
Okay, so I am aware that as well that this is your first interview,
Yep.
Yeah.
so don't be nervous, guys. It's fine. So let's get straight to it. So, if you had to describe your music in a sentence or in a couple of words, what would you say?
I would describe us as indie pop, and bedroom pop, stuff like the rock as well. So yeah.
Yeah, just very alternative.
Yeah, very distinct. We want to be very different and know what we're
Indie,
playing. Yeah.
So, what sort of artists that are out there then at the moment? Then, would you say are influencing you, or past, previous, anything like what influences your style?
Oasis, the Liverpool Liverpool band called Stone, have influenced me quite a lot as well.
For me, it would be Circus, and Beach Bunny. It's a really good band. They're very different. And Project Nevada as well. Like their roadie came up to us the other day and he was like, "Are you the guy from Eternum Joy?" And I was like, "Our first fan." I was like, "Yeah, I am." And he was like, "Oh, yeah, bad notice." And I'm like, "Yeah."
I know he's proper chuff on it.
Yeah.
He proper likes our music and stuff.
So, yeah, that was a good day. Yeah.
Oh, good. I'm glad. And what about you?
I'd say the same. Like Surfcast are very we do look up to them and their gigs and stuff. We I don't know.
Perhaps you're gonna see one of them one day. Like,
Yeah.
So, have you always wanted to create music, and how did you get together as a band?
Yeah, you can.
So me and Abby had since year 9 we've been wanting to join a band. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We've been in, like many bands, but it hasn't worked out. Like
So
the
you've known
longest.
each other a long time.
Yeah. So the longest it's been is like half a month in a band, and literally I said to her the day before we formed the band, I said, "We are gonna have a band and we're gonna get somewhere." Yet the next day, I saw Elle. I went up to her. I was like, "Do you play drums?" And she was like, "Yeah, I can keep it beat." And I knew Abby played bass, so we went into the practice room, and she was really good on drums. Like I didn't expect it, and like yeah, and we needed a singer and rhythm guitarist. So I called Stephen, and he was up for it. I'm like, yeah, that's how it came. We've been a band for like 3 months now.
Oh, so you're really
So-
fresh
Yeah.
band.
Yeah.
Oh, so how is it then working together? Like, because you all knew each other previously then. So is it like as your bond got stronger then, like?
Yeah, we all gel. Like we all know each other really well, and we know what we like and know what we don't like, and we all know where we stand with our instruments and stuff. So we don't push each other.
Yeah,
No
we're all,
competition either.
Yeah, there's
we're all really tight as a band.
yeah, because we're all just chill me.
That's cool. It's really important, isn't it, as well, to like be open to everybody's like ideas and things like that. Like not to be too pretentious about it.
Yeah.
Like I was gonna say that in terms of like the songwriting process, do you all write your own parts? Do you come in and say, "Oh, I've got this idea for a song"? Do you work on things together? Like how does it roll?
So what happens is we go into the studio, and I'll play a riff on the guitar, or the drummer will play something, or Abby will play whoever starts, and then we build off that. And then Stephen will go home, listen to the song that we've recorded on our phones, and he'll write the lyrics. Or he'll
Morrissey.
sit at home, use the guitar, and write lyrics. So it's like, but he comes over to practice obviously. But yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So-
that's all it works.
Is that basically the standard like structure you work like that, or does
Yeah.
it change? Do you think as you grow as a band it will change, or do you think like?
Yeah, I think TK made a tune in my bedroom and made my bass line to play, and then we went into the practice room and we all just Elle just made the drum beat for it, and we just build off that one bass line.
Yeah.
That's it. Is it like an organic thing? Like it just comes and it's just
Very
like
nice.
starts
Yeah, we all
flowing.
listen to it and try and make the best out of it. Really.
Just bring things from like
Yeah.
different places and put them in.
Yeah.
See how it goes. You know what I mean?
That's
So,
what I was
yeah.
gonna say. So in terms of like the songs, then what sort of style like would you say is like the main vibe?
Okay, indie.
Indie.
say
I remember you
indie.
saying it's like
Yeah.
bedroom pop, Claro
Yeah.
sort of
Yeah,
vibe.
bedroom. Yeah,
Claro.
man, I'm in love. Oh, she's amazing. She's got an amazing
Yeah, she is
voice, like,
amazing, isn't
yeah,
she?
Yeah. So
Yeah, we just want people to listen to our music and go, that's them. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, so you,
Yeah.
you really want to create like that distinct sound, that
Yeah.
distinct vibe that's like special to you guys.
Yeah, that's special. That's
So, can you pinpoint like an artist or a live gig or anything like that that inspired you individually to like make music? Like, what made you think,
Oasis.
oh my god, this is who I want to be?
Yeah, Oasis, Arctic Monkeys, stuff like that. Really inspired me, and then I just picked up music after I got into them basically.
And for me, Arctic Monkeys. And the first time I picked up guitar was like it was to impress a girl, and that's how it came
It
along.
all
You know what I mean? And I
started.
ended up actually liking it. So yeah, we used to watch Arctic Monkeys, listen to that. And then Nirvana, you know, like the live in Paramount, the gigs and that they used to do,
Yeah.
the live things. Man, I used to watch those videos like non-stop and just like get goosebumps from it. Like, oh, it's amazing.
Well, that's the thing. Like Kurt Cobain, even though they were sort of like a grunge band, he was a very sensitive soul, wasn't he? He was an
Yeah.
artist. Like he wasn't just like, like singing a song. He was telling stories of pain and like real things. I think that's why people like connected to that, like on a mass level. Do you know
Gotta
what I mean?
keep it real.
Gotta keep it real. Oh,
And Ali G.
So, what song do you wish you had written then? If you could have written a song,
Some Might Say by Oasis.
and why? What is it about that song that makes you think, oh, I wish I'd written that song?
Just the words, they don't make sense, but like they it, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, so it's sort of like they don't make sense, but they do.
Yeah.
For me, it would be Reality Bites by Circus, because man, I just love like you can just tell it's them, like the drums, you can tell it's them, the voice, and it's really amazing. You know what I mean? The stuff that they say in the songs as well don't make sense, but it kind of does with the song, and it's fast paced, and I just love it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For me, it's Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana because it's everyone knows it, and it's like it got so big so fast, and it's like I don't know, it's just very distinct, and just want people who don't really listen, if they don't listen to the bands, to know what song it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like we were just saying before. It's like mass appeal, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
even like your nan or somebody would know "Smells Like
Yeah,
Teen
but
Spirit" if they heard
Nirvana
it.
still had like a loyal fan base, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
And
Yeah.
people like the music, so.
So what's like the dream then for you guys as a band then? Like, what's the plan? What's like the dream gig, or like what's the what's the end goal?
Headline in Glastonbury. Yeah.
For me, it'll be the O2 Academy. Like I went there to go see it in one trippy band, and it was like the most
Awesome.
amazing place ever. It was just sweaty, like everyone was shouting, there was drinks spilling everywhere. But like I just enjoyed it, you know what I mean? Like I embraced it, it was amazing. Mosh pit as well, I got knocked out nearly, but it was alright. So yeah.
Yeah, headlining in Glastonbury would be amazing. Like, be able to tell my family, oh, I'm headlining Glastonbury.
Yeah,
like,
it'd
soon
be really
it's like-
cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So I was just going to say that to you guys as well, in terms of like the whole COVID situation and gigging and things like that. How have you found that? Like, how have you found like making music? Have you been doing anything online? Like, have you just been getting down to like writing the tunes? Like, what have you been doing?
It's we've all been it's hard. We've all been together like in a bubble,
Yeah.
so it hasn't been that bad. We went out once and we got stopped as a band by the police, and that was another thing. But
No,
yeah.
well, come on, bit of juicy gossip. Let's hear it.
We were all panicking because like we've been stopped by the police and it was in the middle of COVID and it was like lockdown and stuff, so we were all worried that we were gonna get fined for being out. But we were a band and we were just about to go to practice or something.
So what
Yeah.
did they say? They stopped. They just stopped you in the street.
well, they took me aside, not everyone else. And then,
Bit cheeky.
It was a bit cheeky, wasn't it?
No, I don't see any point being like rude to the police, you know what I mean? 'Cause you're
No.
not gonna win, are you?
No.
You're just gonna,
No.
yeah. So
Yeah.
anyway, I got taken away, and for a bit they tortured me, and that I was proper shaken. But at the end, he just let me off. He didn't search me. It was just good, and yeah, it's alright.
Oh well, good luck, guys. I hope you don't get fined. I don't think you will. I don't think you will. You shouldn't
That's
do
easy
for
enough
that.
now, innit? So.
So what have you got like planned then? What's coming up like for in the new year? Like, what's the vibes? What's
So-
going on?
When I was sitting there just then, I made a thing in my head to say we are going to record one of our originals in the next 2 weeks.
Right.
Like
okay.
I want to make that a thing. Somehow we're gonna do it, and it's gonna be out after Christmas. So yeah, and I spoke to Project Nevada and Mike, the drummer. You know, really good mate of him. Like shout out to Mike. You know what I mean? I love him to bits. you were saying that he wants to set up something for the local bands in the Liverpool scene to have like an art gig for like a charity or something like that.
Oh, that'd be cool.
And then you're saying that you should come along and you'll send me the details on that. So
Definitely should
these-
get out
yeah,
there playing. Like
it's a good
the best
opportunity
thing.
as well. For everyone.
Especially after like everything that's gone down. I think like you realize how like important I think music is. Do you know what I mean? Like with the situation and with COVID and with everybody saying like retrain. What is your views on that actually, guys? As well, do you have any specific views on that? Like the fact that people in the creative arts are being told to retrain and get jobs, in different sections of life, different
I just
factors.
think it's stupid.
Yeah.
There's no point.
Yeah, it's bollocks. Sorry for the
We
language.
do a lot.
Quite alright.
Fucking hate Boris. Oh, like that started. Started.
No,
Music
it's
does a lot for everything, like everyone. It brings people happiness, and then it obviously brings the country money. So
yeah, and it brings everyone together. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? I think it's ridiculous to say that the arts does not
yeah.
help people in times like this, especially like people need music. Like it's the memories, it's things like that. Like
Yeah.
how can you say that that's not an important
Yeah.
part of like society?
Yeah, and music means so much to people. Like people have songs that they have like in the family and stuff, and then being told like, oh, you can't go and see them or something, or like all the gigs being cancelled or something. It's like it's just
Yeah.
unfair.
Yeah,
it's
it's been really hard, hasn't it? Especially like on the local scene as well. Like that's what I was going to ask you as well. Is there anybody in the local scene? Like I know you mentioned your friend Mike. Is there anybody in the local scene that you'd like to give a shout out to or a mention to that you've been listening to?
Stone.
Yeah.
That's
They're,
brilliant
they're,
band.
they're looking good, yeah.
Yeah.
Project Rod, obviously. Like,
Yeah.
everyone knows them, so, yeah. Just shout out to them. Just go and listen to the stuff. It's really good.
Yeah, they busk in town.
Yeah, every
on
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah, so we go and see them. So, it's
Oh,
amazing.
that's really sweet, and it's nice that you support each other. I was going to say, like, do you all support each other? Like, is there like a community, like, and you're all like there for each other and things like that?
Because we're kind of new to the scene, you know what I mean?
They just
We
wanna
have
help us out.
we have experienced it a little bit, but it's like we haven't got the full bulk of it yet. Like I remember when we first made our band account, so Take Deck Reviews, I think his name is. Shout out to him as well. He does sick stuff. Go and check him out. He put us on his story actually saying, new band on the scene, and like it meant a lot to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For him to do that, so it made me realize how much like everyone actually helps out. You know what I mean? And like no one's selfish about anything, but everyone helps out and everyone wants each other to do good. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So.
Well, that's really good, isn't it? It's really
Yeah.
nice to feel that you're supported, like, especially like you said, being a new band. Like, it can be quite intimidating, like stepping onto the scene and being like, "Yo, we're here."
Yeah.
But like you said, you're really gonna go for it, like, and you're really like ready to play ball.
No, honestly, no, you will see us soon. I
Mhm.
promise you, you will.
There's
I
no
promise.
point in
Yeah.
getting into something if you're not gonna go anywhere.
Like, you're going to get lots of money from this interview soon.
So that's what I was going to ask you. So you've got tracks ready to go, have you? Like, speak to me about that. Then is it an EP? Are you going to drop it as tracks? Like, what's the vibe? How are you going to go about that? Like you said, you're doing this one in 2 weeks.
Yes, definitely. So what's going to happen is I'm thinking at first I was going to release an EP, or we were going to release an EP, but man, both of the songs are really good, so I want to release that as a single. You know what I mean? Yeah, on Spotify and that. I don't quite know how to get on Spotify yet, but I'm gonna
You
research.
can ask. 'Cause
Yeah,
we will,
my
like-
granddad, man, he knows so much about the music industry. Like, he was actually on MTV
Oh
with
my God,
his
was
band,
he?
Bully Rag. Don't know if you know them, ages
No,
ago.
but I'll look them up.
Yeah, but anyway, man, I'm sure he'll help us out with that. And yeah, so.
Yeah, honestly, it's not that hard. Like, and that's the thing. You're a new band, and this is all stuff that you're gonna learn along the way. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, just be ready for that, and just be open to experiences, and just be careful. Is what I would say.
Yeah.
Just like be careful what you do, and like stick together, and like you should be fine.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So one last question then. Bit of juicy gossip. Anything you can tell us
Should we mention that bit?
as a band, as individuals?
Okay, so the band you just had on?
Yes.
Okay, so basically, I was with someone like 2 years. It's been 2 years, and we broke up like 8 months. No, like 10 months ago now, actually. So nearly a year. And he's just salty with me. Like every time I see him in town, he just gives me dirty looks and stuff like that. Like he's gonna do something, but it's like
Yeah, he's just not getting over it.
not
Yeah.
yet. He hasn't done nothing yet, so it's we'll see. But it's
Yeah,
just
he
about
was on
positive
that.
vibes, though. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing. Don't know why he's pissed off. Like, but
When we were in school, he was with the girl who was with him last, and
Right.
so we were mates, and she didn't like me because we were mates, and then when they
Right.
broke up, we're together now. So
Oh, are you together?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet.
you're in the
Yeah.
band first, and then
Sort of happened.
Mm.
One thing led to another, eh? It's all
Yeah,
life.
he's just salty.
Well, it's one of them things, isn't it? Like, I'm sure that you can write a song about it. And then
Nah, I'm
it'll
not
be
gonna waste my
forever.
time on that. I'm not gonna waste my time.
Are you sure? There's nothing worse than knowing that a
I think he's
song's
just
about
been
you.
intimidated, violence.
Why wouldn't-
That's also, I completely forgot about that, guys. I wanted to ask you, so where did the name come from? Eternum Joy. Where did
Eternum
the name
Joy.
come from?
So basically,
I don't do it.
I have a friend called Iwan. I don't know what's his name. Anyway,
He's my friend, but I have no idea how to spell his name.
sorry, Iwan. Anyway, what happened? We were in a band for a bit, nothing serious. Like this band's my priority, but we were in a band for a bit. And he wanted to do like a blues rock thing.
Yeah.
And he asked me, I asked him, like, have you got any names? So I'm just dead here. And he was like, I like the word Eternum. And I was like, hey, yeah, it's a sick word, that. And then like one of my favourite bands, Current Joys, Current Joys, yeah, anyway. I put Eternum and then Joy, and that's how like got together, and then yeah, that's how I got
So
together.
it's just those two things that
Yeah,
mix together.
but like I really like it, man. Like,
Yeah, he just told
I
us.
really like it.
He
I was
just
like,
messaged me, oh, Eternum Joy, that's the name of the band. I was like, yeah.
Eternum Joy. I was like, yeah.
I think it's
Not
really
us.
cool though, and like you said, it just gives you that feeling of positivity straight
Yeah.
away, and that's a good thing. Like you there's no messing about. You're telling us what you are straight away. There you go,
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
name. Do you know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
really cool.
It's a vibe.
Really
Like
cool
our fans
vibe.
are gonna love us, like no famous people, like they're just like not horrible to the fans, but they don't want to spend time with them.
Yeah.
Man, I'll be going with drinks and everything with the fans and like
Go to the Liverpool
singing
pub after
for
the gig.
yeah,
Oh.
that would be amazing. Man.
Well, that's the thing. You've got to think these are the people that support you and love you
Yeah.
and love
Yeah.
your
You're
art
not
and
gonna
are
get
there.
anywhere without the fans, innit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Do you know what I mean? So I think that's really cool that you said that, because at the end of the day, why would you not want to be kind to the people that have put you there? You know.
Yeah, it's fair, isn't it? Really?
I was just going to ask you as well. How did you get into bass? How did you get into playing bass?
Well, my new music teacher came in and he was really sound, and he was doing a battle of the bands thing in school, and so I went in the band to play guitar and learn this song, but I found guitar really hard because it was my first instrument. I've never played an instrument before, so he was like, okay, play bass. I played really bad, but I just love bass and carried on because I listened to Gorillaz and Feel Good Inc. I learned that
Yeah.
bass line first.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. Yeah, I learned that was my first
Gorillas are sick,
proper
really
bass
cool.
line, and I loved it. So I just stuck with bass, really.
Cool. And you've got the drummer. What's her name? Elle, did you
Yes,
say?
Yeah.
she didn't come because she thought this was fake.
She didn't come because she thought it was
Oh,
fake.
hey,
I got
enjoyed
plain.
it
the
so
breath
much.
all mixed up because we forgot to put the space in between.
I know, and there's two addresses, isn't there? I
Yeah.
did that nearly the first time I came in, so don't worry, guys.
Oh, I'll sort it out later.
Oh, bless her. She'll
No,
be
it-
gutted.
Hey, everything's fine with it. It's just like, yeah, but it's a miss, and she's missed out.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
missed out on a really good time. We've got a Christmas tree and everything.
Hey, but it's all sound like nothing's happened to the band, obviously. 'cause
No,
we-
no,
you know what I
she's
mean?
just not
Yeah.
turned up
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. That's cool.
Practicing tomorrow, actually, aren't we?
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, she
So you got
doesn't-
practice tomorrow. Right, guys. So quickly, then, just let everybody know. Then, if you've not got anything like out music-wise, just let everybody know where they can find you, like your socials, things like that, to like keep up to date with what you've been up to.
So follow him, yeah. Instagram, Stephen. Yeah. Sorry, lots of Stevens, but you'll
Find me.
just see him. Hey, Abby, just follow that. You can say your name right on this one, do you? It's like IBB or something. Like, yeah.
It's not even
And then me, just Tkius, yeah, hit us up. You'll see like a link to our band. Just search on Instagram, Eternum Joy. And yeah, just find
Eternum
some
Joy
of us.
band.
Eternum Joy band. This is some of
Eternum
our
Joy
stuff.
Band.
Yes. And like keep your eyes peeled because you got a single coming soon. And yeah, it's
Yeah,
gonna
we
be
can just get better
fast.
from here. We're just gonna carry on with this now. And
like
Oh,
honestly, we've been a band for 3 months and I can't believe what we've achieved. Like
yeah.
no, but we're like honestly, we're really good together. Like I thought it would be shit, but not shit, but I didn't think it'll be this good. And it's,
I know, it's
you know what I mean?
clicked because we just all gel and like we hang out after college. And
That's the thing. It's one of them things. Like I can feel that coming off of you. You're all like, just like you're all laughing
Yeah.
at each other. You've all got that vibe. Like you're really close. And like I just think I'm really excited to hear what you've got coming up, guys.
Yeah,
So.
sure, it's,
You
it's
should-
gonna,
honestly,
it's gonna
mate,
be great.
it's gonna be really good.
Good. Well, you heard it here first, guys. 2021. Keep your ears peeled for Eternum Joy. Thank you for coming down, guys. We've had a
Thanks
really
for
great
having
time.
us.
No, you're very, very welcome. And I hope you all have a good Christmas.
You too.
Me
And
too.
look forward to hearing the music in the new year. Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Thank you, guys. Keep it juiced. Bye.